Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a very exciting video. So, American Girl not only has accidentally or whatever leaked their own Girl of the Year for 2026, but there are also some new Truly Me releases. There are three new dolls along with new meat outfits. So, basically, in this video, I'm going to give you guys my opinions, my thoughts on all of these new releases, and yeah, pretty exciting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we have pictures of the Girl of the Year 2026. So her first name is Raquel. I don't think anybody knows what her last name is yet, but basically, I think a few months back or maybe even last year, Raquel, I believe, was one of the trademark names that American Girl kind of, trademarked. And basically from there they kind of pick which name they want to use for the doll. So yeah, Raquel was one of the names, I believe, and so obviously that is what they have chosen. So this is the doll and her complete collection, and then including the little American Girl trunk that they currently sell. So yeah, the doll is honestly really beautiful. She does look a lot like Maritza, and I'm thinking that's why they decided to retire The World by Us, besides maybe they didn't do the best. I don't know. But yeah, she does look a lot like Maritza. Her eyes are a lighter brown than Maritza, and then her hair doesn't seem to have any of the highlights that she has, but yeah, this doll is very pretty. She is a Joss mold. Whenever new dolls come out, I don't know why people are always confused about like what face mold the doll is, because to me it's like obviously like clear as day. But yeah, so she is a Joss mold if you can't tell. So yeah, I can't wait to see like her collection and the doll in person, because right off the bat she's really cute. Am I a huge fan of like all the pink and purple? No, those are probably like two of my least favorite colors. However, that purple outfit hanging up in the trunk is so cute, so I'm assuming that's like her little like fancier outfit, but I actually do really love that. And I can't wait to kind of see like the theme of her story and how her outfits kind of combine with that. But yeah, appearance wise, again, the doll is beautiful. I think it was rumored either a few months back or sometime last year that American Girl was going to come out with a Latina Girl of the Year, which we haven't had since Marisol. So if that is the case, I mean, telling by her name and how she looks, yeah, I'm very excited for that. So I tried to zoom in as best as I can so you guys can see kind of a little bit more of her collection, but you can see that her like sport or her interest is pickleball. So that is definitely something American Girl has not done before, of course, because that's like the new trend is pickleball. Yeah, again, I don't love the pink, but I mean this is for kids and a lot of kids like pink and like vibrant colors, so I get it. That set is super, super cute. And yeah, just as far as like her other outfits go, I probably won't get a lot of them, but that purple one is probably going to be the most expensive in her collection, but I do really love it. And then, of course, her pajamas. You gotta have the doll's pajamas. You can see the slippers down at the bottom. But yeah, overall, I don't have any like complaints really. I just can't wait to see what this looks like in person. Also, people were talking about the fact that on the trunk, on like one of the shelves, there's a picture of Samantha. So somehow Samantha is like in Raquel's story. I'm kind of interested to see how they will do that, because a lot of people are saying, oh, she might be related to Samantha. That might be a stretch, but I can't wait to see kind of how they added Samantha into her story. Okay, so now for my overall thoughts on the new Girl of the Year 2026. Basically, I forgot to even like tell you guys how this even happened. So usually leaks are posted online. Usually I see leaks on Instagram, and that's where I got all these pictures. I don't remember the original poster, but these pictures are from Instagram. But basically, somebody at Mattel, whether it was an accident or not, people are thinking it's not an accident. Honestly, I don't think it's an accident either, but American Girl basically, quote unquote, leaked their own release, and then it was removed from the website. So these pictures were literally on the American Girl website at some point. I didn't see them, but other people did briefly. So yeah, AG kind of leaked their own doll, but I think they did that on purpose, honestly, to hype it up. But honestly, Raquel is a really pretty doll. Again, that purple outfit would be probably the only other one I'd get besides her pajamas. But again, the pricing will be interesting because of tariffs and everything like that. Don't really know how that is going to impact the doll as of right now. But she's an absolutely beautiful doll, and yeah, I can't wait to see what she looks like in person. Will I buy her or not? I'm honestly not trying to buy that many dolls this year. I've only bought one, honestly. But yeah, I can't really determine whether or not I'll get her until I actually see her in person and everything like that. The Joss mold's not really my favorite, but because this doll is potentially a Latina girl of the year, I might have to get her just based off that. And also, she is really pretty. So yeah, we'll just kind of see. But right now, I don't really know. But again, maybe there's a possibility. Okay, so now it is time for the three new Truly Me dolls that American Girl is going to be releasing. So again, I got these pictures off of Instagram. I'm pretty sure somebody found these stock photos on Amazon, and I think they were maybe taken down a little bit later, but yeah. So there are three new Truly Me dolls and then some new outfits. The boys and the girls got new meat outfits. Unfortunately, there are no new boy dolls, but that is okay. So this is the boy meat outfit. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't like it. The shoes just look like cheap, like cheaper than their other plastic shoes that the boys have. I don't know. I don't like this outfit. I don't like it at all. It's not my favorite, but it's for the kids. So as long as they're happy, then that's fine. I also see on the box by the stock photo that each doll comes with a bonus shirt, so I'm wondering if the boys will come with that or something different, so that's interesting. Okay, so the first new release doll we have is Truly Me 132. So as you can see, she is a Sonali mold with like a curly wig and hazel eyes. I love this doll and I am specifically excited to see this one in person. I may honestly have to buy this doll because are you kidding? Look at her wig. And honestly, I don't think American Girl has done a Sonali mold with hazel eyes since Cecile, and I love dolls with hazel eyes. So I can't wait to see her in person. I can't wait to just feel the hair, like look at her. She's gorgeous. My only beef with this doll is that she is the new Sonali mold, and they of course don't have the old Sonali mold anymore. So that's my only problem because I don't like how close together the eyes are. But she's so pretty and I can't wait to see her in person. 100% 10 out of 10. Also, new meat outfit. I love those socks specifically. The skirt, also really cute. I love that the doll comes with a jacket and then again a bonus shirt. I don't love the t-shirt, but or the shoes. The shoes are awful. They're plastic. But this doll, this doll right here. Love. So the next new release Truly Me doll we have is number 131. So this is just a blonde hair, brown-eyed doll. She kind of looks like Julie. I'm wondering what she would look like with freckles. I think that would be really cute. But again, obviously same meat outfit. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this doll. She is really pretty though. Um, I'm just not like a huge like blonde doll person, but I mean, I don't hate the doll. She is very cute. And the last Truly Me we have is number 130, and you guys know, or if you don't know, now you're gonna know, I love the Just mold. It is one of my favorite molds. I'm absolutely obsessed. So not only is she a Just mold, she has bangs. She has bangs. This doll is so pretty. So I think I'm definitely not gonna get both like the Sonali mold and this doll, so definitely seeing them in person will help me because I know I can't get both, but oh my goodness, like look how cute she is. The only thing I don't love, but that's just with the new dolls, is like the lower lashes. And I wish she had eye notches like Z and Ivy because the eye notches just take the Just mold to the next level. So yeah, but I guess they don't do that anymore. But she is so cute. Literally so cute. So, basically, kind of just my overall thoughts on the new Truly Me dolls. I think they're all three of them are really cute, but of course, my favorites are the Sonali mold and the Just mold. Will I be getting any of them? Again, I have to see them in person, and I'm really not trying to spend that much money this year on dolls, whether that is physical dolls or doll clothing. But if anything, I'm trying to focus more on like clothing for them, but I definitely have to see the Sonali mold and the Just mold in person. But honestly, I think if I had to pick between the two, I think the Sonali mold just, I think I would have to bring that doll home out of all three because, oh my gosh, the hair, the curly hair. The curly hair and the hazel eyes honestly have me in a chokehold. So, yeah, I think out of the three of them, or even just the two, the Just Mold and Sonali mold, I would definitely be down to get the Sonali mold if I can find one that doesn't have wonky eyes. I guess the other thing to mention are like the meat outfits. So I'm gonna be honest, I hate the boy meat outfit, but I think the girl meat outfit is honestly pretty cute. I just wish the plastic shoes. That is my number one like beef with AG. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little video of me basically just talking about the new releases, the leaks, everything like that. Definitely make sure to comment down below what you guys want from the new releases or things you don't like, things you do like, how you feel about the new Girl of the Year, the new Truly Me's, the new meat outfits. Definitely make sure to let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date when I post a new video every Friday. Also, make sure to follow me on my AGIG so you can see pictures of some of my dolls. And yeah, bye guys.